Time for more faster than light and what's becoming an accidental shieldless run with our stealth ship. And this wasn't intentional, but good lord, we're in Sector 5 in the NG homeworlds. We're on our last leg already, and we still don't have shields. We actually hit a shop with enough scrap, and we didn't get it. So, crap. And looking back, I probably should keep the mini beam here right now. Thank goodness I didn't sell it, and use the ion blast. I tried with the halberd beam before, but it just takes so long. I'm going to need to wait a little bit until I'm in a slightly healthier position, because if I need to take out stuff now, it's going to have to be like that. So as much as I want to say fight some ships, we're going to be looking for stores, as I need to repair. And we're friendly, and we get more scrap, thank goodness. And we get a store as well. So, glory, hallelujah. I don't know if they'll have shields. They don't. That's fine, I could say. So let's see here. We're not going to be using the ion blast right now anymore, so we can probably go ahead and sell that. Although 2 ion weapons and the mini beam, or the halberd beam, could be fun. I think at this point, missiles would be okay. Anti-ship drone would be great to have 2 of them. So actually, but I need to keep my eyes on the prize here. As much as I want to go into the wall, just go play in the lily fields and get 2 anti-ship drones and say GG. I can win the game with the halberd beam, dual lasers, and the ion blast. I can't win the game with my current setup with no shields. So we're going to just keep going and see if we can find another store with shields, but at least we've managed to heal up a little bit. Maybe I should have healed all the way. They need fuel, and they give us scrap. So I do need to get into some fights. But now I'm running low on gas, so that could be a problem. Especially when these guys are trying to get away and they have a boatload of weapons. So let's see, we want to auto fire with this on their shields. I don't know how we're going to do here. I really don't. Because we've got to take down some stuff in a hurry, and cockpit just got boarded, so needless to say, that is a terrible turn of events. So let's see if we can not get blasted out of the sky right here. And we are going to try and cloak out of some of this stuff. I do want to take down the weapons and their engines if possible. So let's fire and hope for the best. I'll probably fire that too quick. Ugh. So let's go for maximum damage. Oh, I'll take that. Now my cloak's not going to last as long, because I am auto-firing my stuff here, but okay, sheriffs, don't die. Please don't die on me. And our mini beam's down, which sucks, but I think we can manage. Good. Just need to take down their beam one more time. Steven's hurting. As long as I don't get shot. Oh god. Okay. So their FTL's still charging. Our mini beam's hurting. Our cloak's hurting. Our lack of oxygen's hurting. We are in trouble. And they have a system repair drone that's well placed. Our oxygen's on fire. I shouldn't have taken this jump is what I'm trying to say. because now they're going to get out of here. And I'm going to be trapped. Maybe it's better for my survival if they do jump. Yeah. So all that healing from the store is undone. And our oxygen's down. Which is one downside of having to vent through the O2 part of the ship. Let's have our rock actually put out that fire. Because suddenly, yeah, our O2's low. It would help if we actually powered it. So let's get power back to our critical systems. I really need a shield so bad. And until I can get a shield, I think I could be in trouble. So, okay, they are suffocating. I was about to say, wait a minute, how are you all not dying? But you are. Okay. So there's no guarantee I'm going to win this. Don't get me wrong, I really like the stealth ship, but this is a nasty time to not have shields. And I'm so close to. So I'm going to have to play this one very close to the vest, I think. This is a good weapon loadout. That was just a terrible ship to have to fight. And as much as I want to use... So here, Beth, you don't need to be there. Beth is supposed to be on the engines. So my rock guy was just back there for fun. So yeah, see, they got a nice boost to try and find me. So I just got to get some events. Assistance requested, danger present. Oh, this is gonna get bad. But at least I have upgraded doors. The only problem is that I'm gonna have to really work my ass off to cloak out of some of this. And hope that, okay, don't go for my piloting system, please. I need all the evasion I can get. So they're going for my oxygen already. Now they're going for my cockpit. So I want to save my guy's life first off. Let's see if I can at least do a little bit of damage here. Good, took down their missiles. That's what we like to see. And fortunately, he managed to shoot himself. Unfortunately, my cloaking got damaged in the process. And these guys are going to be going back there, so we're actually back in the same situation we were before, where we're going to need to cloak out some laser fire in just a second. This is where the no pause challenge could be fun. There we go. So I have no crew transporter, I have a guy who's suffocating, I have an NG who needs to heal here. My space doors are still open, damn you space doors. And my anti-ship drone is really pushing to be the MVP right now. So, you just gained a level repairing and suffocating. So that's good news. See, better to use the Ion Blast 2 than the Halberd Beam, because I can actually take down ships this way. And now their weapon systems are damaged, and now their stuff's on fire. It's just a matter of taking them down the rest of the way. There we go. We got a successful kill. Please give us scrap. Any scrap will do, and contact the NG and they give us more fuel. So a store would be lovely right now. But you know what, at least we took minimal damage there. We're inevitably going to take some damage until we can get some shields. It'd be great if I could boost myself to level 2 shields at least immediately. That's where all my scrap's going to be going into. Like I said before, I'm a fan of trying to do something. If I was going to be going for a shieldless run, I'd just be doing it from the start. That wasn't my intent here, and now I'm caught with my pants down. So let's booby trap the cache, give us some more time. We don't need the missiles anyway. We'll go up here first, because this could lead us to a store. Like I said, I'm really... Burst Laser Mark III. Probably a little too rich for us. 5 shots is great. 4 power is pretty fun, but 4 plus 3 plus 3 is too much. But we get a store. Please have shields. Please, please, please. Oh, yes. There we go. Shields, before we can even screw that up. So, hull laser is one of my favorite weapons in the game. 65 scrap, it's not bad, but dual lasers are all I need. So now that we've managed to save ourselves, we're going to sell this burst laser. We're going to sell the ion blast as well. And before I can screw this up, shields to level 2. And I'm just going to give myself 1 system power right now because I desperately need to repair. And I could possibly sell some stuff to try and repair. Like I could go ahead and, I don't know. I kind of do need all those things. But we'll have other opportunities to repair. At least this gives us a slight contingency. So, we've got level 2 shields, we've got a rock eye on there, we've got Jack, who can run around and repair. Whew, we've just kind of saved our own asses here. So, which beacon do we want to explore now? That's the question, because we need scrap in a serious way. Automated ship with an ion weapon and a beam, that probably means they have a nasty drone and 3 shields. Let's just see if we can get the cache. Nope. Oh no, there's no drone, just an ion weapon, so that's not as bad as I was expecting. So we're gonna anti-ship drone this again just to make life a little faster for us. And we're gonna pre-cloak. The reason we pre-cloak is to try and give ourselves a leg up, even though my auto-fire and my ion blast doesn't really help matters that much. Good, so where do we want a mini-beam? We can hit these 2 rooms. Good, took down their little beam weapon. Okay, so now we can't dodge. Alright, whatever. I don't have to dodge your ion. I have my, as long as you don't hit my drone control. In fact, we're just going to target your shields. Not particularly threatened by the ion weapon here. I mean, it's irritating that it takes down my drones a little bit, but we'll just cloak after our next one. So let's take out these 2 systems and cloak. Easy peasy. What a difference a shield makes. And we will be upping our reactor here. So 34 scrap, and we get a healing burst. Is that what that was? Yeah, healing burst. That's something I don't need, but something I can definitely sell. So, ship. Get 2 more. Look at what we got. It's not bad. In fact, our next 2 points are probably going to be going to power as well. So, it's not... I'd love to have 3 shields by now, but I can live with 2. Giant alien spiders. Bye-bye. Not even gonna bother. So there's another store here. Actually, this is a little confusing with the layout. There's a store here, there's an exit here. We're actually going to hit the store because we need fuel. And, alright, augments I love that I already have. So, healing burst, no need for you, as nice as you are. We'll want to get a crew teleporter by the end game, but we got to get to the end game first. Which starts with, you know, I think I could probably push it and go there then here. But I've had enough bad luck this run, or I guess good luck, but I've had enough problems estimating. We're going to sell all these missiles for 45 scrap. I think we'll actually get 49 with the recovery arm. Yeah. So that was worth it. One more there, and now we can start thinking of getting 2 more weapon power, a little more shield power, because we want to be able to take advantage of cloaking. In fact, max cloak is probably going to be our best defensive option. Yeah, I don't know if I would have made that, but who cares. So, Engie or Zoltan? I want more options, but I'm going through probably that red sector regardless. So, I think we're just going to do the Engie sector. It'd be hilarious if I could get a Crystal crew member and then the other one would be the Rock Homeworlds, but I bet that would be asking a little too much. So now I'm not as scared of ships. In fact, now I want to fight a lot of ships. But this guy... So you have a lot of ion weapons, and you have probably at least 1 missile. Let's see if we can just get the cash, and we can't, and there's no drone control at least. So we're gonna cut off our O2 for now. And are we gonna pre-cloak this? No, we're not, because we want to avoid the missile. But we are gonna auto-fire on the shields. Because I really want to take those down in a hurry. And this is where the halberd beam would be great to have. Okay, so that missile missed, thank goodness. Okay, so they got 1 recovery up, but I did manage to take down 1 of their ion weapons. Now I've just got to see if I can damage... Ooh, that's a heavy ion. So we call that pleasant. And they seem to have some slightly faster recovering shields, so I just gotta keep taking out their stuff. And hope this missile doesn't hit me, but it's going to, probably in the shields. Yep. So some quick repairs are in order. At least I don't really need shields as much right now. See, and the other great part is if you can focus on 1 system, you can really take it out. I don't think I cloaked in time. Nope. So that's 2 more damage, but not system damage. But I can live with that. So that was good. So 46 scrap and a Hermes missile. That's interesting. I don't use a lot of missiles, as you see, that's kind of not my playstyle. But Hermes is pretty powerful, and it shoots fast. It's a good missile, it just easily gets negated by defense drones. So we're gonna... Let's see here. If we do have a store nearby, we do. We'll go ahead and probably hold off for just a second. Let's see if this distress beacon is. Okay. So you're at a smoldering Engie research station. Its distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates and it's likely there may be someone left alive. We have improved sensors or long-range scanners. Let's run another scan. So there's an injured Engie and a functioning drone schematic are on board. There's no time for both. Oh, it could be an anti-ship drone, which would be great. But I think we're going to want the warm bodies. So we got Mr. Buga. Hey, Mr. Buga. Thank you for giving me some scrap. Because I gotta think of a boarding crew eventually. Well, let's hit the store. Automated reloader's not huge for this room, but I could afford it. Oh, not automated reloader. Let's sell the Hermes here. And let's go ahead and buy the crew teleporter. I will need it later. And how about that? From the brink of death at the beginning of this run, we are now on the verge of something greater. Which I guess is that's what you want to see in this. So, if we had to choose a boarding crew right now, I really want to get one more person. Beth, Steven, and these three people are all very much experienced at what they're doing. But I guess if I had to choose, I'd choose Beth. Because we're going to be cloaking so much, we should be able to recover, so... We have a scant boarding crew for now. That'll give us more opportunities to get scrap. So there's another store. Isn't that ironic? It's not going to have anything for us though, so let's just jump here and see what we can get in this cluster. I mean, the only other thing... Alright. So we get a boatload of scrap there. In fact, I will go back to the store, because if they have an anti-ship drone, it'll make me a very happy camper. And they don't, but they do have another crew member, a burst laser too. That is sexy, you could say. But would it be worth it to sell the dual lasers for? Because that's what I'd have to do to get it. Because as nice as these crew members are, it's not very prudent for me to do that. I mean, I do so much damage with the mini beam. You know what? Dual lasers, you're good. But we're going to go with the burst laser too. That means our next points are actually going to weapon system. But that's okay. Between the anti-ship, the ion blast, and the burst laser too, we should be able to hurt a lot of things. And as soon as we can get 75 scrap, we may be able to hurt even more. So, no, don't need drone parts. Maybe should have bought fuel at that last jump. Okay. Attempt to download the data stores, and we did. That's good. There's a distress beacon there. That's also kind of funny. But we're going to be pushing it to get to the exit right now. Okay, so I stumble across Ford Scout for the Rebel Fleet. He's trying to jump immediately. So we're probably not going to be dumping... what do you call it? We're not going to be dumping anything on there. I mean, the mini beam is great for doing damage. So here they have a 2-shot laser, probably. So I probably am going to eat some laser damage here in just a second. See if I can take out their cockpit. No! I did not. That sucks. Alright, so we really don't want these guys jumping. Let's try that again. Okay, so they're still charging. I'm gonna have to get one more shot in. And we get shields down a little bit. So this is gonna be really close. Not as close. Unfortunately, with the oxygen going down, I don't know what I'm about to get hit in, but it's probably gonna hurt. In fact, let's just up our oxygen dodge chance for just a second. Oh boy. Right in the O2. Actually, I don't know why I'm draining that room of air. But I can just send my rock in there to do his thing. Gotta take out their weapons. Cloak out of that. Turn back on my anti-thing. Okay, don't jump away on me. Oh my god! Looked away for a second. And there you have it, they get another jump on me. That was so dumb, because I was so close. If I had just fired my burst laser, but I missed the notification, so that's completely on me. That's a shame. Because I really need to up my weapon power soon. I need to up my shield power soon, and the way to do that is by killing stuff. And now I'm probably just going to have to go here and then exit. So that doesn't help us at all. On the bright side, okay, let's hear. Who's our shield person? I guess you're our shield person now, because you don't have a lot of experience. Yeah, whatever. So let's see what the distress beacon is. I have 4 fuel. Okay, so search the ship. And it's a powered ship, damaged and abandoned. So we just need 1 more weapon power to put ourselves back in a good position, but unfortunately because of me screwing around this sector, I have to exit. And I don't really want that. I can happily sell drone parts. And oh boy, we get a Mantis-controlled sector. So we are, for lack of a better word, limping in to this last part. Surrender your goods. They're trying to escape. Typical. So let's get our anti-ship drone out. These guys have very scary weapons that can hurt me a lot. But we should be able to, if we can get lucky, actually take them out. Of course, that's kind of a big if. So I mean, right now, normally by now I'm rolling with more shields. Okay, so that's 2 beams, 3 lasers, a lot of things flying in the air. And those guys are all dying. That's just lovely. So micromanaging power here. Nope, can't do that in a pause game. And see, if I had the mini beam active, that would help me a great deal. But I don't, so can't cry about that. So if I can just stop them here. Nope. So that's some bad luck. Oh my gosh. So many shots fired. And my cockpit's on fire. Sounds like I better get that checked out. Ugh. This is awful. Awful. No, don't ouchie. Don't ouchie me. Oh my god. Okay. So this is why I guess you don't unpower your beam weapon. So now we gotta lick our wounds. We have the rebel fleet pursuing us even faster. I mean, I'm surviving, but I don't feel like I'm doing terribly good this run. I haven't been able to use the transporter yet. Okay, so we got pilot room. Pilot, get back over there. Jack, I guess you're on shields. I guess. We'll let you feel special. Okay, so there's another store. I don't have anything to sell. We can see if we can. These exits are geared really far to the left. Okay, so life form, communicate peacefully, and they do nothing. That's bad luck. Okay, so I'm gonna have to buy some fuel, it looks like. I'm gonna have to fight you. Nothing personal. I don't really want to fight you. You have a very scary loadout. But I don't have a choice. Okay, why is my rock guy not actually going to fight? And there's a bunch of missiles that'll be flying my way any second now. That missile missed, that's a bit of good luck. What do you know, a ship that's not immediately trying to jump away, so I might actually be able to do something. So my guys are all hurting right now. Let's go ahead and heal you two up real quick. Since my drone control is hurting, let's fix that. And I think this is an appropriate time to stealth. Try and lick our wounds a little bit. Get back on the case. Because we do want that anti-ship drone going. And I think we're probably going to want air as well. Just seems like suddenly I don't care about evasion. Maybe it's because I care more about actually surviving. So they only have 2 people left. This screams to me time to board. Because they don't have a med bay. Okay, I was really hoping to take down the missile launcher there. So how much life does the Mantis have? 70, 96, and 145. Looks good enough to me. So they have 3 crew. Never mind, I don't want to play those odds just yet. So let's keep gassing up the air. Oh, okay. So I had their shields down for a while, and then I didn't. But I do have cloaking backup, so let's see here. As soon as this cloak's over, 92%, thank you for dodging. Okay. Ugh. Don't miss now, man. I really need these shots to hit here. Just need to do some damage to some of their crew. There we go. Okay, so we got a 70 health. This guy, this guy. Screw it, let's just board them and finish this crap. So we just need a little bit of a cloak here. Just a little cloak, that's it. Haha, please repair your weapon systems. That's good, that's how you use weapons to take down people. Because now they have to recharge and reload. My guys should be able to eat these guys for lunch. Whew. Now I can get back to beating the crap out of people. Ooh, 74 scrap, 2 fuel, yes please. Get back over here. And everybody heal up. I actually did that Sans guy in the weapon bay too, so could have played that one better, but what does my jumps look like? I got a store up here. Is the store going to have anything for me? Probably not, unless it's an anti-ship drone or fuel. So in fact, it does have something for me. So we're kind of pigeonholed. Gotta go to the store, because we need the fuel. Defense drone. Nah. Okay, anything to sell? Right now I'm not really getting much use out of the halberd beam, but maybe I will soon. So we gotta figure out what we're doing here. So we got to get more shields. Okay, beam weapon, carefully cut the ship out. There we go. And now we have... I feel a little better now. I'd love to have level 4 shields, but you can't always get that. 3 shields and level 3 cloak by the final boss should be fine. Attempt to download, and it wants to fight. It's 2 beam drones, and a halberd beam, and an ion weapon. This is also what we call Oh Shit City. Because this is kind of bad looking for me, because it is bad looking. So, oh, it's a level 4 shield too. Is there anything the ship doesn't have? Okay, so we'll just go ahead and pre-cloak, get what we can, hope these 2 anti-ship drones, which will probably eat through me a little bit, don't actually hurt me. This is where I'd love to have the halberd beam right now. On the bright side, my guy's going to have a lot of opportunity to level his shield skill quickly. Okay, mini beam, go. Take out one of those guys, that's what I need. Ugh. Disgusting. Oh, always the damn oxygen room. So this is a scary-ass fight already. Come on, did I even take out one of theirs? Okay, that oxygen room is kinda in trouble. In fact, everything's kinda in trouble. And I really should be cloaking here. Come on. So they seriously still have 2 anti-ship drones up. We have no power to our oxygen. We're down to shield power. Great. Down to weapon power. You know what? This shit's just too much. Just too much. 2 anti-ship drones is what I like to do. Jettison that bitch. Oh, fuck. I'm not at all where I want to be. I was hoping to have some more weapon power. Not even getting use out of that great halberd beam right now. And I need 180. And I hate saying this, but I'm not going to be getting 180 scrap before the last stand. Oh, god damn it. This shit again. I hate having to cut off my air for all of this. Especially when it's so low. In fact, while we're cloaked, we're not going to do that. At least this thing only has 3 shields, so their weapon system looks very scary to me. I wish I could halberd beam it, but at least I managed to take down one thing. Please dodge that missile. Good. Yay, things going right. Just kill it. Okay, so their shield kind of negated some damage. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, that's gonna hit me. So that's 2 damage. I gotta watch it. I gotta take out that weapon. Now I gotta... Oh, that's right, because it's trying to jump. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Not again. Oh, 1 damage away. I'm not paying attention. Oh. Fucking son of a... I shouldn't be cursing so much in a Let's Play, but... Oh, man. I've gotta fight these guys. Got to. I don't care how ugly it looks with a bunch of mantis. I desperately need scrap. And if that means I'm gonna die in a second, then that's just what's gonna happen. I handled that so incredibly poorly. So I got some more hull damage. Not even auto-firing. Ugh. So... Okay, so you run... Okay, you're really going for my cockpit right now, okay. I mean, that kind of sucks, but... Okay, so I just feel like I'm doing really awful this run. Let's close these doors back. Turn the power back on to the oxygen. Actually, no, let's just turn on the anti-ship drone. Because I've really got to take out their weapon systems, and so far I've done shit for that. So where's this big missile going to go? Right into my sensors. Great. And there's a hull breach. You know, if I lose this, I totally deserve it, because I've been doing pretty awful this run. So, cloak that. Wow. Well, I guess I have no one manning the cockpit, so... Yeah, if we take 1 more damage, we're out of the game. Oh, and I just killed one of my crew trying to repair. Yeah, I think I've officially gone tilt. Because there is no way I will survive another missile. I have no air on. That missile's gonna kill me, this is it. Oh, totally my own fault. That's a frustrating loss right there. But I didn't deserve to win. That was just bad. Bad on my part. Very poorly played. But I made it to Sector 7, and then I fell flat on my face. I think there was 3 or 4 different times where rebel people just managed to jump away from me. And it's just ugly, ugly. And I was so close to making it to Sector 8 without a beacon with environmental danger, so I didn't even unlock the Type B, so I chalked it up as a very long waste of time. Well, maybe not that, but hopefully you enjoyed it. you're not going to win every time at faster than light, but when you're sitting on a halberd beam that you don't even get to use at all, it just kind of leaves you with an itchy finger. But I think the real damning stat for this run is I made it to Sector 7 and I barely collected over 1,000 scrap. Just playing with a hand tied behind my back the whole game, so until next time.